Welcome to Math Class Children. Today you are going to learn 8th chapter, that is quadrilaterals. Let us come to know what is quadrilateral and about different types of quadrilateral. Lesson number 8. Quadrilaterals. What is this? What do we call for this figure? You know, all of you, this is a point, right? What is this? This is a line segment. So it is a figure. How many sides are here? 1, 2, 3. So this is closed plane figure having three sides. Okay. If the figure has 3 sides, it is called a triangle. Right? It is called a triangle. For example, now I will take 4 line segments. 4 line segment. What do we call for this figure? There are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides are there. Yes, this is called quadrilaterals. The figure with 4 sides. The meaning of quad is nothing but the meaning of quad is 4. That's why it is called quadrilateral. How to define quadrilateral? It is a closed figure. Already I have learned in previous classes. Once again, I'm explaining. A closed figure. It's a closed figure, right? It's a closed figure and it is the plane figure, right? Bounded by 4 sides. Bounded by 4 sides or 4 line segment is called quadrilateral. Okay, children? Yes, it is a quadrilateral. Name it as ABCD. And I'll join AC and BD, right? Which are the sides here? First time, okay, before that I will write the points called vertices. Which are the vertices here? So ABCD is the quadrilateral. Point A, point B, point C. These are called vertices. What do you mean by vertices? Vertices is nothing but points. Okay? Points ನಾವು vertices ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Singular of vertices is vertex. Vertex one point ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ we have to use vertex. If more than one point are there, we have to use vertices. So A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, these are 4 vertices of the quadrilaterals. And which are the sides here? See, you know which are sides. Joining of 2 points. AB is the side and BC, right? CD and AD. So there are 4 sides, 4 vertices, and what is BD and AC are called? AC and these are called diagonals. So joining of 2 opposite points. We are joining A and C and BD. AC and BD are the 2 diagonals. These are the elements of a quadrilateral, children. Take a quadrilateral A, B, C, D. Yes. First one, you know which are opposite sides here, right? Opposite sides. Which is opposite to AB? That is CD. CD and AB, these two are called opposite sides, right? AB and CD are one pair of opposite sides, and which is opposite to BC? BC and AD. These two are opposite, two pairs of opposite sides. What do you mean by opposite side? Two sides of a quadrilateral. See, two sides of a quadrilateral. ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. See, these two sides are not having common vertex. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಎದುರುಗಡೆ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು they don't have common vertex. These are called opposite sides. Okay. Next one is consecutive, or it is also called adjacent sides. Okay, children, which are consecutive sides? For example, take AB and BC. Take AB. See, for AB, A and B are the 2 points, right? Then take BC. See, B, it is common for both the line segment. Nodi, the B ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? This is common for both the sides, right? AB no ಎಲ್ಲಿ end ಆಗ್ತದೆ at the point B. ಈ line ಎಲ್ಲಿ end ಆಗ್ತದೆ at the point D. See, B is common for both the sides. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So these are called consecutive sides or adjacent sides. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕ ಕಾನ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕ ಒಂದು ಬರೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು consecutive ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Two line segment with a common vertex are called consecutive sides. Here, which are consecutive sides or adjacent sides ಅಂದ್ರೆ AB and BC, right? These two are adjacent sides. And also you can take CD ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರಿಬಹುದು? CD and BC, right? CD and BC ಇದು ಒಂದ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಇದೆ, and which is the common point or common vertex here? C is common for both the sides ಅಲ್ವಾ? So BC line C ಅಲ್ಲಿ end ಆಗ್ತದೆ, DC line C ಅಲ್ಲಿ end ಆಗ್ತದೆ. This is common for both the sides. So we can write CD and BC. It is one pair of adjacent sides. And take DC and AD. Nodi, AD and DC. These two are right here, AD and DC. So here, which is common vertex? D is common for both the sides, alva? So these are called adjacent sides. Next, you can take AD and AB. See, both are joining at the point A. AD and AB. These two are adjacent or consecutive sides. Okay, children. So next we'll go for angles. Take ABCD quadrilateral ABCD. Yes. Opposite angle. How many angles are here? There are 4 angles. Angle A, angle B, angle C, and angle D. There are 4 angles. Which are opposite angles here? Which is opposite to the angle A? ಇದಕ್ಕೆ opposite angle ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ? That is angle C. Which is opposite to the angle B? It is angle D. So angle A and angle C. These two are pair of opposite angles. Then B and D. Angle B and angle D. These are opposite angles. There are two pairs. Four angles is there, two pairs of opposite angle. What are opposite angles? Two angles that do not have common arm anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. See, so where the angle A is forming andre between AB and nodi AB and AD, right? So between these two lines the angle is forming, and here CD and CB alva, idu elli form agtade between CD and CB. There are no common arms here, so these are called opposite angles. Let us see what are adjacent or consecutive angles. Adjacent or consecutive angles. Here, what is the definition? If the two angles that have common arm anta andre pakkadalli, for example, AB ge pakkadalli yaad barutte angle andre angle B alva. A and B, these two are angle A and angle B. These two are consecutive angles, children. See where the angle is forming andre between AD and AB alva. AB line namge illi sikta ide. What about angle B here? Same AB and CB alva. The angle is forming between BC and AB, children. Nodi, here AB is common for both the angles. Namge ee angle lo ide line mele form agtade. B angle also is forming on the line AB alva. So this is common for both. So ee tara idre navu consecutive anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. And you can write angle B and angle C, or angle C and angle D, angle A and angle D. Okay, children. So these are adjacent angles. And what is the sum of all the four angles of a quadrilateral? Take any quadrilateral, the sum of the all angles, four angles will be 360 degree. Okay, take any shape, any figure, andre quadrilateral yavade shape illi, so the sum will be 360. Okay, now we'll see the different types of quadrilaterals. Types of quadrilaterals, and we are going to start with square. You know about square? What is the square? Yes. For example, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. It is also 5 centimeter. So all the sides are equal. Right, children? So I will write the properties here. All the sides, hegide ella sides antande, all the sides are equal. So ella sides so equal ittu andre, it is called a square. Okay, so it is a quadrilateral, four-sided figure. It is a quadrilateral where all the sides are equal, and each angle will be how much? ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರಿ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 6th ಇಂದಾನೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಿಲ್ಯಾಟರಲ್, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗಲ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫೆಮಿಲಿಯರ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. ಸೊ ಈಚ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಯು ನೋ ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಇಸ್ 360 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ. ಸೊ ಈಚ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಸ್ ಹೌ ಮಚ್? Yes, it is. Each angle measures 90 degree. Okay, in a square, each angle measures 90 degree. All the sides are equal. Next, you know that the area of a square, area of a square is equal to, if you write A, if you take the side as A units, then area is equal to, we take any two sides, children, means length, breadth, ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಲೆಂತ್ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಏರಿಯಾನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲೆಂತ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಸೊ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಇಂಟು ಎ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಓಕೆ, ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆರ್ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗಲ್, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 30, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 40, ಆರ್ ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ 40 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹೇಗ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಏರಿಯಾನ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಮೆಜರ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ. Okay, then if you multiply that, you will get the area of the land. Okay, and if it is 30, it is 40, what will you do? Then also you will do 30 into 40. Artha? So here, if it is square, how to find the area? If it is square, we take a into a, that is a square units. It is a square. Right, children? See, what is the area of this square? And then 5 into 5, that is 25. Okay. What is perimeter? First, tell me what you mean by perimeter. Yes, it is the total length of all the sides. It is the boundary. Boundary anta yenide, boundary ge navu perimeter anta heltevi. The total length of all the sides is called perimeter. See, each side is 5 centimeter, right? What is the total andre yen heltira? 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, right? So we have 4 sides alva. Each measures 5 centimeter andre total ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? 20 centimeter ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15, 15 plus 5 is 20, right? 20 centimeter. Then you can't ನೀವು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So direct ಆಗಿ you have a formula to find the perimeter. See how many sides are here? 4 sides. And see, instead of 5, what can you write here? A plus A plus A plus A. Alva? So A plus A plus A plus A and the end baratte, it is 4A. Understood, children? 4A is perimeter of a square. Nodi nimge 4 barkoli, 4A alli 4 barkoli. A plus alli ಎಷ್ಟು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು? A is nothing but we have taken 5 here. Write that 5 4s are 20, right? ನಮಗೆ 20 answer ಬಂದಿತ್ತಾಗ್ಲೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So this is the formula to find perimeter of a square. Area of a square is A square and perimeter is 4A. You should know all this formulae to solve the problems, children. Okay, we'll go for the next. Next one is rectangle. What is a rectangle? You know, it is a quadrilateral. It is one of the types of quadrilateral. And here, square alli ella sides are equal itto, and here only opposite sides are equal. AB, CD. AB ಗೆ opposite ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ? CD. BC ಗೆ opposite side ಯಾವ್ದು? AD. And AB is equal to CD. BC is equal to AD. So what can you write here? Only opposite sides are equal. What is next? Each angle here also, children. Each angle measures how much? 90 degrees, same like square. Okay. Each measures 90 degree. Next, What is area of rectangle? Is it is length, call it as length, and these two are breadth. Length, breadth. Idu length, idu breadth anta tegoltivi. For example, take example of your blackboard. Blackboard anta tegondre, see this is length, alva? Opposite sides ideniದೆ length antivi, and these two are breadth anta heltivi. Then what is the area? Already I have told you, we take length and breadth to find the area of the land. So L into B. Here L and B are different, not the same. So we write L into B. This is the area. So for example, it is 10 centimeter and it is 5 centimeter. Okay, this is 10 and this is 5. How will you find the area? That is, what is length here? 10 centimeter. Breadth is 5 centimeter. 10 into 5, 50 centimeter square. See here, you should write square, children, because centimeter into centimeter, that is centimeter square. Area ನಾವು square ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. And what is perimeter here? Perimeter of a square is 4a bantu. But here L plus L, can you write like this? L plus L, B plus B. 10 plus 10, 20, 25, 30. So total 30 barbeku namge. Alva? See, total length or boundary estiredo 30 centimeter ide. So how to do by using the formula? L plus L is 2L, B plus B is 2B. So here 2 is common in both. So take it outside, children. So what remains here? It is L. Here it is B. ನೀವು 2 ನ ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ L plus B ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So this is the formula to find perimeter of a rectangle. So write 2 into L is how much? It is 10. B is 5. That is equal to 2 into 10 plus 5, it is 15. 15 twos are 30. Correct? So that is centimeter, not centimeter square. It is only centimeter. Perimeter na ನಾವು centimeter or meter ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. Area na squares ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿತೀವಿ. Because there we are multiplying, so you should write square. Next one is parallelogram. Parallelogram is one of the types of quadrilateral. So it will be like this. Yes, it is called a parallelogram. Here, opposite sides are equal and parallel. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Okay, children, and opposite angles are equal. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Opposite angles are equal. A is equal to B. Angle A is equal to angle C. Angle B is equal to angle D. And one more thing, the sum of parallelogram alli enirutte andre, the sum of two consecutive or adjacent consecutive angles. ನೋಡಿ ನೀವು sums ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. The sum of two consecutive angles will be how much? It is 180 degree, children. ನೋಡಿ ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು two angles ಈ ತರ ಪಕ್ಕ ಪಕ್ಕ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಅದೆರಡು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 180 ಬರಬೇಕು. See, opposite angles are equal. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Opposite angles are equal. and sum of two consecutive angles is 180 degree. Then diagonals bisect each other, means they are bisect each other. See, this is equal to this is equal to this. Equal agi bisect agate. By diagonal bisect each other. And last one is area is equal to B into H. Okay, base into height. So this is about parallelogram. Next one, rhombus. You know the figure rhombus, right? Now it is like a diamond shape. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D is the rhombus. And see, these are diagonals. How the diagonals are, children? See, they are bisect at right angles. Okay, that is in rhombus. See, here all the sides are equal, children. Rhombus alli all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal, and which are opposite. Sorry. Yes. See, what is next point? Opposite sides are parallel to each other. Parallel. Okay, see, opposite sides ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು? AB ಗೆ opposite ಯಾವುದಿದೆ? CD ಇದೆ. BC ಗೆ opposite ಯಾವುದಿದೆ? AB ಇದೆ. ಇದೇನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? Parallel ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Rhombus ಅಲ್ಲಿ all the sides are equal. So ಎಲ್ಲ 5, 5, 5 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. But opposite sides ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ? Parallel ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So AB is parallel to CD, AD is parallel to BC. And diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree, means right angles. And consecutive angles are supplementary. Supplementary means 180 degree. Okay, and what is the formula to find the area? That is half into D1 plus D2. This is the formula to find the area of rhombus. Okay, children. Next, we'll go for trapezium. What is trapezium? You know, you have seen the figure right now. So this is trapezium. See here, what is trapezium? Only one pair of, there is only a pair of opposite sides are parallel to each other. Okay, one pair of, ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಪೆಜಿಯಂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪೇರ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾವುದು ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದ್ ಪೇರ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಅನದರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಲೈನ್. ನೋಡಿ ಇದೆರಡು ಇದೆಲ್ವಾ, ದೀಸ್ ಟು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್. ಸಿ, if you extend it, they will meet each other, so they are not parallel lines. See, these two opposite angles are, sorry, sides are parallel to each other. One pair, ನೋಡಿ ಟ್ರಪೆಜಿಯಂ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, one pair of opposite sides are parallel. And what is the area? Area of trapezium is equal to half into h into. See here, h ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು height ನ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, h into the sum of opposite, sum of parallel sides. Sum of parallel sides, children. So we write A plus B. Okay, the sum of two parallel lines. This is about trapezium. And the last one is kite. ನಿಮಗೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೈಟ್ ನೋಡಿರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವ ಶೇಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? So it will be in the shape, yes, like this, right? See, this is what? Kite. Here, see, these two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. Upper portion ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದೆರಡು equal ಇರುತ್ತೆ, and lower portion sides are equal. And also write A, B, C, D. Here, children, angle B is equal to angle D. See, these two are equal, but these two, see, angle A is not equal to angle C, children. ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಿ, ಕೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ opposite angles ಇದಲ್ವಾ, B and D, these two are equal. A and C are not equal. Diagonals, ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇದು, 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಲೈಕ್ ರಾಂಬಸ್, ರಾಂಬಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಅದೇ ತರ ಕೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ಡಯಾಗ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಟ್ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is about your kite. Say these two sides are equal and the lower sides are equal. Diagonals bisect at 90 degree. B is equal to D. A is not equal to C. That's it, children. See, this is about types of quadrilaterals. I think ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. See, ನಿಮಗೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ. And you should know about diagonal, children. Diagonals ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಸಮ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೇನೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, we'll go to the exercise. Exercise 8.1. First one, the angles of quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:5:9:13. Find all the angles of the quadrilateral. It's already I have told you, if they are given in ratio forms, ratios, you have to take it as x, 3x, 5x, 9x, and 13x. Here they have given the angles in the form of ratio. Now you have to find all the angles, children. We know that the sum of all the angles will be 360 degree. Okay, now take 3x plus 5x plus 9x plus 13x. See, here we have written 3x plus 5x plus 9x, 13x is equal to 360. Add all x terms here, so we get 30. 13 plus 3 is 16. 16 plus 5 is 21. 21 plus 9 is 30. 30x, that is equal to 360. Now take x as it is. Keep x as it is in the left and shift this 30 to denominator. 360 by 30. 0, 0 cancel agate. 3 1s 3 2. So x is 12 degree. And here we have taken 3x, 5x alva. So x only substitute ಮಾಡಿ. 3x, that is equal to 3 into 12, 5 into 12. Sorry, 9 into 12, 13 into 12. If you multiply, you will get 36 degree, 60 degree, 108 degree, 156. If you add all these angles, you have to get 360 degree. Okay, children. So this is the first sum. We'll go for the next one. If the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, show that it is a rectangle. Yes, we know that. You know the properties of parallelogram and rectangle, right? Now, let us see how to calculate, how to show that. Sorry, how to show it as a rectangle. 8.1, second one. Your figure is, see, they are saying it is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram and diagonals are equal. See, both are equal. Show that it is a rectangle. What is given? In ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರೀರಿ. See, ABCD is a parallelogram with the diagonals AC and BD. Yes. Take two triangles, children. Take triangle A, B, C and triangle A, B, D. See, A, B, C. Take triangle, two triangles. ABC is one triangle. ABC is one triangle and ABD. See, ABD. Here, we are going to prove they are congruent triangles. Okay, already you had done so many sums like this. Children, congruency prove ಮಾಡೋದು at least idea ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ. See, we are taking ABC and ABD triangles, two triangles, and which are, you have to show any three elements are equal here. See, you know that, see, ಇಲ್ಲಿ red line ಮತ್ತೆ green line ಎರಡು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so it is common for both. Shall I write AB is equal to AB? That is what? Common side. That is common side for both the triangles, right? What is given already? See, BD and AC. Not AC and BD. Can I write AC is equal to BD? It is given, right? See, these two are equal anta helidare. AC and BD are equal. Then which is equal? See, it is a parallelogram anta helidare. ABCD is a parallelogram. So which sides are equal in parallelogram? Can we write AD and is equal to BC? Nodi, AD is equal to BC. Why they are equal? Because it is a parallelogram. Opposite sides of parallelogram. So if you write like this, children, it is parallelogram anta. Parallelogram are equal. So three elements equal anta ತೋರಿಸಿದೀವಲ್ವಾ? So side. So by SSS rule, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD, right? So by CPCT, what can you say, children? Can we write angle A is equal to angle B? Yes. See, we can write angle DAB. Angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. CBA by CPCT. Understood, children, till here? See, we are writing. See, these two are equal anta CPCT li heltidvi because you are going to prove this is a rectangle anta alva. See, sum of these two should be 180 anta now prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು two angle consecutive angles na ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. We can write angle A is equal to angle B by CPCT. And next, once again, I'll write here DAB is equal to CBA by CPCT. Call it as equation number 1. And DAB, you know that the sum of consecutive angles of a parallelogram, the sum is 180. Right, children? Consecutive the sum of consecutive angles is equal to 180 degree. Consecutive angles na add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 180 ಬರಬೇಕು. So DAB plus CBA is equal to 180 degree. So can we write in place of CB? See, these two are equal ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So I will write DAB plus in place of CBA I will write DAB. Right? See, both added to 180 degree. CBA place ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ? DAB ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So from equation 1 ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Why you have written in place of CBA as a DAB ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ from equation 1 ಅಂತ ನೀವು ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. You should give reason, children. So 2 DAB plus DAB. What can you write here? 2 DAB, that is equal to 180 degree. So DAB is equal to 180 by shift this 2 to denominator. So it becomes 90 degree. So if each angle is 90 degree, nodi each angle is 90 degree andre, so we can say it is a rectangle. Artha aita? Take two triangles and congruency anta prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Next, CPCT na DAB is equal to ಯಾವ್ದು 2 angles na ತಗೊಂಡು 180 ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Each angle 90 degree ಅಂತ prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So we can say ABCD is a rectangle. Okay, understood, children? We'll go for the next one. Show that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other at right angles, then it is a rhombus. Yes, already I have told you, right? See, if the diagonals bisect each other at right angles, it is a rhombus. So now you are going to prove the children. ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು prove ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. This is third one. Take a rhombus. Rhombus is nothing but, see, again ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು properties. All of you should listen and keep it in your mind. All the sides are equal in rhombus. Diagonals bisect at right angles. What is given here? ABCD is a rhombus. Sorry, they have not given it as a rhombus. You are going to prove it is rhombus, right? ABCD is a quadrilateral. They are not saying it is a rhombus. but you are going to prove it is a rhombus. ABCD is a quadrilateral. AC and BD bisects at 90 degree. It is given and you are going to prove ABCD is a rhombus. We have to prove it as a rhombus. Yes. Here we are taking AOB, call it as O children, point of intersection and O anta tagoltini. Triangle AOB and triangle COB. See, AOB, COB. I'm taking these two triangle children. So congruency prove madana first two. Okay. AOB plus, and here which is common here children, see the common ide alva, so you can write directly OB is equal to OB, it is common side, and which are equal here. See, they are saying they intersect at 90 degree. See, this is 90 and this is also 90 degree. So how will you write the angle O? AOB. So O should be in the middle. AOB is equal to COB. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆಯಾ? COB. That is equal to how much it is? 90 degree. It is given. Okay, already 2 equal anta ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ಈ 2 ಆಯ್ತು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. Next. See, bisect each other. So AO is equal to OC. Can you write AO is equal to OC? It is given. ನೋಡಿ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ನೀವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಹುಡುಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾವುದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೇ OB ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸಿ 90 ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್, ಸೊ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. AO ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು OC. ಸೊ ಏನೇನಿದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೈಡ್, angle, side. So by SAS, what can you say? Triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COB. Understood children? So by CPCT, what can you say? Nodi, these two sides are equal and this angle is equal. Then can you write AB is equal to BC? Yes, we can write AB is equal to BC. Yen baribeko? Yes, it is CPCT. By CPCT, we can say AB is equal to BC. Understood children? See, AB is equal to BC. See, if you take these two triangles, illi AOD, COD ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ sorry, see, then you can prove AD is equal to CD alva. So these two are right angles, it is common, and these two are equal. So you can say CD is if all the sides are equal, diagonals bisecting each other at 90 degree, so you can say it is a rhombus. Okay, I will write here. See, just now we have proved AB is equal to BC. AB is equal to BC ಎಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು? ಒಂದ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕ ಒಂದು ಹೀಗಿತ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅಂದ್ರೆ adjacent angle, sorry, sides. Adjacent, these are adjacent side. If adjacent sides of a parallelogram, if adjacent side of a parallelogram are equal, then we can say it is a ABCD is a rhombus. Okay, children, we'll go for the next one. Fourth one. Show that the diagonals of a square are equal and bisect each other right angles. Okay, you have to show the diagonals of a square are diagonals equal ಮತ್ತೆ bisect each other at right angles ಅಂತ prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 8.1 fourth sum. Take a square. So you know that all the sides are equal. PQ are, yes. What is given, children? Given PQ or S is a square. To prove, what you are going to prove, children? See, the diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal and bisect at right angles. Yes. Now, in triangle PQ, so you know that diagonals are equal ಅಂತ prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು and see they are intersecting at right angle ಅಂತ prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay. See, I am taking PQS. PQS. See this triangle PQS and triangle PQR. Take PQR. PQR. See, I'm taking these two triangles, PQS and PQR. If you see that, you can say which is common for both the triangles, right? See, PQ is common for both, right, children? And here, QR is equal to PS. Shall I write PQ is common, children? First one, PQ is equal to PQ, that is common side. So common side na first ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Then PSC, ಈ triangle ಅಲ್ಲಿ PS is equal to QR. Can we write? Because it is a square, so all the sides are equal. Because it is a square. So ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Next. Then which is equal? See, angle SPQ is equal to angle RP or PQR, right? SPQ is equal to PQR. That means angle P is equal to angle Q. So we know that each angle measures 90 degrees in a square. So we can say, see, we have proved this is side angle. So according to SSA, we can say triangle PQS is congruent to triangle PQR. R. So by CPCT, what can you say? Nodi navilli, two sides are equal. ಈ angle equal ಅಂತ ನಾವು prove ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Then can you write PR is equal to SQ? See, we can write PR is equal to SQ. Diagonals are equal. ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಡಯಾಗ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಬೈ CPCT directly you can write PR is equal to SQ because we have proved three things are equal. Two sides and one angle. SAS postulates ಇದಲ್ವಾ? SAS postulates ಇಂದ ನಾವು three things congruent, both are congruent ಅಂತ prove ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. So directly you can say the diagonals are equal. So PQ is equal to SQ by CPCT. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? So ಇದು prove ಆಯ್ತು. First one prove ಆಯ್ತು. Now we have to prove they intersect at 90 degree. Okay, children? Type P, Q, or S. All the sides are equal. Now, ABCD is a square, right? Take triangle POS. This is O, POS. Take POS and triangle SOR. S. ಈ two triangles ನ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. SOR. Okay, children. POS ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿರೋ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. Okay, because now we are going to prove this is 90. 90 ಅಂತ ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಇದೆರಡು ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೈ CPCT O is equal to O ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? So here, right, which is common here? Yes, OS is common for both ಅಲ್ವಾ? OS side ಏನಿದೆ ಅದೆರಡು triangle ಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇದೆ. So write directly OS is equal to OS, that is common side. Next, what is equal? See, now already batidri, all the sides are equal in square. So you can write SR is equal to PS. That is given. It is because it is a square. Means all the sides are equal. Then which is equal here? See, OS is equal to OS. Next, PS is equal to SR. It is proved. Then OP is equal to OR. Can you write OP is equal to OR because the diagonals bisect each other. ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಎರಡು equal ಆಗಿ bisect ಆಗತ್ತೆ. So OP is equal to OR. Diagonals bisect each other. Okay, so by side, side, we have proved three sides are equal. See, idu equal and this is all the sides are equal. So SSS rule, right? We can say triangle POS is congruent to triangle SOR. So by CPCT, you can write P ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ದಲ್ವಾ? This is equal to this ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. POS is equal to SOR. That is CPCT. and you have to prove it is 90. Now we have proved these two are equal anta alva. Now you have to prove both are 90 degree. So it is a straight line and OS is standing on the straight line PQ alva. So linear pair of angles alva ideredu ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಇದೆರಡು ಏನು linear pair of angles. What is the sum of linear pair of angles? It is 180 degree, right? POS plus SOR is equal to 180 degree, right? POS plus, see both are equal, although POS is equal to SOR. So in place of SOR, I am writing, okay, I'll show you here. POS plus, in place of SOR plus a lane baritani POS, because both are equal. POS is equal to 180. So 2 POS is equal to 180 degree. POS is equal to 180 by 2, that is equal to 90 degree. See, they are bisecting at 90 degree. So it is a okay, that's it, children. Show that the diagonals are equal and bisect each other at right angles. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Then so you will come to know how to prove that. First ಏನು diagonals each other ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 2 triangles ತಗೊಂಡು ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕ ಒಂದಿರೋದು ತಗೊಂಡು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಕ್ಳೇ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು 3 ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ತೋರ್ಸೋದು, ಸಿಪಿಸಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೆಯೋದು. ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅಂತ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ಲೇಬೇಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, yes, next one. So it is like previous one. Show that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect equal and bisect each other right angle, then it is a square. Okay. See, in previous sum, in kotidro, it is the square and kotidro. You proved they are equal and bisect at right angle. So here the vice versa. Okay. Right angles and both are equal anta heltidare. You have to prove it is a square. Fifth one, see A, B, C, D. It is a quadrilateral, not a square. You are going to prove it is a square, children. Okay. See, diagonals bisect each other equal anta heltidare. So this is equal. Right, what is given? Given AC is equal to BD. Diagonals are equal anta helidare. See, if the diagonals are equal and bisect each other, see AC and BD bisect each other. ಸೊ ಏನ್ ಬರಿಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾವಿವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದೊಂದೇ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿನ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಸಿ, AC diagonals are equal ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ if the diagonals are equal, you can say it is a parallelogram, right? See, ABCD, AC is equal to BD, diagonals are equal. So I will write ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, children. Now, what is next one? If the diagonals of a parallelogram, see, by It is a parallelogram anta prove ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Parallelogram ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal. We know that. Next, what we are going to prove, if the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, see, here they have given AC is equal to BD. Both are equal. If bisect each other, it is a parallelogram anta ಬರ್ದಿದ್ವಿ. AC is equal to BD, so it must be a rectangle. See, diagonals are equal. So you can say ABCD is a rectangle. Okay, children. See, bisect ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, so parallelogram ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. And AC is a diagonals are equal ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರೆ, it is a rectangle ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. See, if diagonals of quadrilateral, see, this is first, second, and what is third point? If diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other at 90 degree, then it is a rhombus. Right, children? Yes. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಾವ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಸಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಲೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್, ರೈಟ್. ದೆನ್ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ opposite sides are equal. Okay. Then diagonals of quadrilateral bisect each other at right angles, right? By this is right angles. So we can say it is a square, which implies it is a square. Okay, children. See, if it is a rhombus andre 90 degree ಆಯ್ತು, and all the sides ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತ. Just once again I'll tell you, children. See, AC and BD bisects each other ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಿ bisect each other ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಬರಿತೀವಿ? It's a parallelogram ಅಂತ ಬರಿತೀವಿ. Parallelogram ಅಲ್ಲಿ opposite sides equal ಇರತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So if diagonals are equal, we can say it is the rectangle. Opposite sides equal ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ it is a rhombus ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. And each the diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. Okay, 90 degree ಅಲ್ಲಿ bisect ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. So rhombus ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? All the sides are equal. So diagonals are equal and bisecting at 90 degree. All the sides are equal. So you can say it is a square. ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Okay. Okay, children. Hope you're all understood all the concepts. Keep practicing. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you.